Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to do a very simple laid back kind of a makeup look, very easy for the beginners, and it is perfect for an everyday wear during the summer season. I'm going to do just a very quick one eyeshadow makeup look. It will not take you more than 10 minutes, and I'm going to pair it with a bright orange lip, perfect for the summers, and it's super easy to do, and anyone, trust me, anyone can do it. If you are a beginner or you are a pro, it will not take you more than 10 minutes to do this makeup look, and it will suit each and every one of you. I hope you guys enjoy watching my videos. If you do, please like and share my videos, and do subscribe to my channel. And let's get started with today's video. Now I've just had my bath, you can see from my wet hair, and I've already moisturized my face, and on top of that I'm going to use a primer, and for that I'm taking my Maybelline Master Prime Primer Base, and I'm taking a very tiny amount of it onto my finger like this, a pea-sized amount of it, and I'm just going to rub it between my fingers and then apply it on the areas where I have some larger pores, that is around the cheek area and on the center of the face, that is on the forehead, the nose and the chin area. This does not exactly blurs the pores or fill in the pores, but it does give a nice base for the rest of the makeup to lay on top of. And by the way guys, I'm using all drugstore products for today's video. For color correcting, I'm taking my trusty LA Girl Pro Conceal Orange Corrector, and I'm just taking out a tiny bit of it on the back of my hand, and then with my finger I'm just going to apply it on my under eyes where I have the most pigmentation, and also on this inner corner of the eye. I'm going to apply a very tiny amount of it because I don't want it to peek through under the foundation and concealer, so I'm just applying a very tiny amount of it, and then whatever is left of it I'm also going to apply it on my chin. Next, for the foundation, I'm taking my Maybelline Dream Satin Skin SPF 24 foundation. It is a beautiful lightweight kind of a moussey consistency, and it's not a very sheer foundation, not a full-on kind of a full coverage foundation as well. It's nice in between medium coverage, and does give a really nice and an even base to your face. I'm just dotting it all over the face. It's not a very liquidy and not a very thick creamy kind of a foundation as well. It's a nice moussey consistency, and it blends out like a dream, and as the name suggests, it gives a nice satin finish to the face. It's not a very glowy and not a very matte foundation. I'm just blending it out using my beauty sponge, and you can see how beautifully and seamlessly it blends out. You can see it has given me a nice medium coverage, and it has almost covered up all the pigmentation and everything on my face, and it has given me a really nice and an even base to the face. Next, for the concealer, I'm taking my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer, and I'm just applying it on my under eye area and the center of the face to highlight and conceal up these areas. Now this says it's a full coverage concealer, but I wouldn't say it is a full coverage concealer. It gives you a nice, almost a fuller coverage, but you might need to build up for any pigmentation that is more prominent on the face. But it is a nice concealer. It could look a tad bit cakey if you apply too much of it, so you just need to make sure that less is more with this concealer. You need to apply a very tiny amount of it, even if you have a lot of pigmentation on the face, but still go in with a smaller amount, because if you apply too much of it, it will look cakey and it will crease like anything on the face. Next, I'm going to just very lightly set the concealer. I'm not going to set the rest of my face. And to set the concealer, I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder, and with a smaller powder brush like this, I'm taking up a very small amount on it and just dusting off any excess that is on the brush, and then just setting the areas where I've applied the concealer, that is on the under eyes, on my eyelids and the center of the face. And that's it for the powder. Next, for the blush, today I'm going in with my Flower Beauty Blush Bomb Color Drops for cheeks in the shade Cinnamon, and I'm taking out a very small amount of it on the back of my hand, just a pinch of it. A little goes a long way with this blush. I'm just taking it up on my finger and then just dotting it all over the cheek. It gives a really nice kind of a terracotta-ish vibe to the face, and it looks really beautiful and very natural on the face. It's a beautiful cream blush and looks really nice and glowy on the face. It does not mattify your face, and it's not a glittery blush as such, but it's a really beautiful glowy blush. I've applied it on the cheeks, and I'm also running it across the nose to give it that beautiful sun-kissed kind of a look. And then whatever is left on my fingers, I'm taking it on my chin as well. Just a very light wash of color, and it looks absolutely stunning and super natural. Next, I'm going to bronze up my face, and for that I'm taking my Flower Beauty Heat Wave Luminous Bronzer, and I am in the shade Sunrise. Taking it up with my bronzer brush. Guys, make sure that you dip in your brush very lightly, because it's tad bit of a powdery texture and you get a lot of kickback with this bronzer if you go in too hard with your brush. I'm just going to apply it on the usual areas where I bronze up my face, that is along with the hollows of the cheeks, the temples of the forehead, along the jawline and on the sides of the nose. And for the highlighter, I'm taking my LA Girl Strobe Light Strobing Powder in the shade 50 Watts. And I'm going to apply it on all the high points of my face. It's a beautiful champagne golden shade, and it's not a super intense or in your face kind of a highlighter. It looks really nice and quite natural on the face, and it's perfect for an everyday wear because you can easily get away with applying a very small amount of it and it will look really natural. On a smaller blending brush, I'm also going to apply it along with my brow bone, inner corners of my eyes and the cupid's bow. And now, before moving on to the eyes, I'm going to quickly go ahead and fill in my eyebrows off the camera, and I'm back. And now for the eyes, I'm going to keep it very simple with just one eyeshadow, and for that I'm taking my Chambord Orosa Sculpting Eyeshadow in the shade Honey Gold. It's a beautiful copper with some golden glitter all over it. I'm going to just apply it on the eyelid, and then with my finger I'm going to just diffuse the edges of this eyeshadow. And guys, that is all you need to do with this eyeshadow. Trust me, it is the simplest form of eyeshadows that you can use on an everyday basis. Just swipe it across your eye and then with your finger just blend it out nicely, and gives a beautiful eyeshadow look. It is not too glittery for an everyday use, and it's not too matte also. I'm also going to run it across with the lower lash line and then just blend it out using a smaller blending brush. And guys, that is it for the eyeshadows. I don't know how to make it any more simpler. It is just the most beautiful eyeshadow and the simplest eyeshadow to put on your eyelids every day. Now I'm going in with my mascara, and for that I'm taking my Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara, and I am just loading up my eyelashes with this. I'm not going too heavy with the mascara because for an everyday basis I like to keep it relatively simpler than what I usually go for. So I'm just going with one or maybe two coats of mascara to give that nice lift and curl to my eyelashes, but not too much of it because I don't want them to look too heavy or clumpy for that matter. Finally, I'm going to finish off the look with my Maybelline Lip Gradation Lip Color in the shade Orange 1. It is a beautiful bright orange lip color and literally just screams of summer. And the formula on this lipstick also is super stunning. Wow. It is a beautiful powdery matte kind of a formula, and it's in a crayon form, so it's super easy to apply as well. Lastly, I'm going to finish off the look with my signature plain black bindi, and well, that's it guys. That is it for my simple everyday kind of a makeup look for the summers. You can wear it on an everyday basis, you can wear it outside, you can wear it inside for your Zoom meetings, for anything and everything literally. And it is just a very lively kind of a makeup. It just brightens up your face and gets you ready for the day, and it's super simple and easy to do, and trust me, it is a universally flattering makeup look. It will look good on each and every one of you. I hope you guys enjoy watching my videos as much as I enjoy making them for you. Please support my channel, like and share my videos, and do subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you. Bye bye.